welcome back friends to Gamer SBR. It's been quite a while. We missed you and we know you missed us too, right? We are back with a new video and new upcoming content, so hit the subscribe button to not miss any of our weekly videos. So for gamers, May is gonna be a busy month. Let's have a look at why. This is a list of the 10 best video games coming to PC and consoles May 2021, all arranged by release date. Number 1. Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil Village will be released worldwide on May 7th. Capcom announced during its Resident Evil Showcase video presentation, in addition to the previously announced PlayStation 5, Windows PC and Xbox Series X versions. Capcom confirmed that the survival horror game is also coming to PS4 and Xbox One. All versions will be released on the same date. Capcom says that the PS4 version of Resident Evil Village can be upgraded for free to the PS5 version, and that Xbox One owners will get access to the Xbox Series X version via Microsoft's More Delivery program. Resident Evil Village will get 2 premium editions, a digital deluxe edition with additional content, and a physical collector's edition. The digital deluxe edition will include what Capcom is calling the Trauma Pack, which includes Resident Evil 7 Biohazard-inspired cosmetic items, a cassette recorder save device, safe room music, the Albert O1 handgun, and a found footage visual filter. Capcom will also sell Village Bundle with its predecessor, Resident Evil 7, in a digital 2-pack. The game was announced in June during Sony's PS5 reveal event. Village will be a direct sequel to Resident Evil 7, featuring the game's protagonist, Ethan Winters, and its first-person perspective. Number 2. Hood, Outlaws and Legends. We are all outlaws, but some of us will become legends. In a violent medieval world, outlaw rival gangs in intense player versus environment multiplayer heist. Moving in stealth to steal treasure unseen or dominating through loud and brutal combat, only the best will escape with hard-earned riches. An oppressed kingdom strangled by the iron fist of a dictator cries out for help. You must answer the call, take up arms and fight for the people in intense, tactical, team-based action. Play as one of the legendary figures of yore in nail-biting heist, where you must infiltrate, locate, and extract priceless treasure guarded by a powerful military force. The game will be released on May 10th for PC, PS4 and 5, Xbox One and Series X. Number 3. Subnautica, Below Zero. Developer and publisher Unknown Words revealed that the sequel to the 2018 survival hit will leave early access in May with a full release on all major consoles, including the PS5 and Xbox Series X, as well as PC via Steam and the Epic Game Store. If you're already familiar with Subnautica, then expect plenty more underwater exploration. Below Zero is set on the same planet as Subnautica a year after the event of the original game, but adds a twist on the formula by dialing down the temperature and moving the action to an alien research center. There's an all-new story and plenty of new tech to craft to help you survive in the icy depths. Number 4. Deathloop. Welcome to Black Reef, where the party never stops, and neither does the killing. This is Deathloop, a next-gen first-person shooter from Arcane Leon. The team behind is honored. Our hero Colt is trapped on Black Reef, stuck in a time loop and forced to relive the same deadly day over and over. Armed with extraordinary abilities and devastating weapons, Colt is going to have to use every tool at his disposal to put an end to the cycle and find his way off the island. To do so, he'll have to take out 8 key targets that are scattered across the island before the day ends and the loop resets. And he'll have to do all this while avoiding his rival Juliana, whose sole goal is to keep the loop going by any means necessary. If you are feeling villainous, you can even choose to play as Juliana and invade another player's campaign. Learn from each cycle, try new paths, gather intel and find new weapons and abilities. Do whatever it takes to break the loop. Number 5. Biomutant. It's been quite a while since we heard anything about the much anticipated Biomutant. THQ Nordic have broken their silence on the game by announcing a release date of 25th May 2021 for PC, PS4 and Xbox One. Biomutant is described as an open-world, post-apocalyptic kung fu fable RPG. The game is set to feature a unique material art style combat system, allowing players to mix melee shooting and mutant ability action. Number 6. Far Cry 6. Far Cry 6, the highly anticipated game installment in Ubisoft's Far Cry series, is in development and we're expecting to see it on console and PC this May. In a serious departure from the setting of Far Cry 5, Far Cry 6 will take us to a tropical paradise frozen in time called Yara. Yara is controlled by a dictator, Anton Castillo, played by the Breaking Bad's Giancarlo Esposito, who aims to restore the paradise to glory with help from his son Diego through any means necessary. However, a revolution is taking place in Yara, which aims to take down Castillo. Players will step into the shoes of protagonist Danny, a revolutionist in the fight against Castillo. Number 7. Knockout City. Lace up your brawling shoes because Knockout City is calling your name. Team up and duke it out with rival crews in team-based multiplayer matches, where you'll settle the score in an epic dodgeball battles, coming like a ball to your face on May 21st, 2021 with full cross-play on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch and PC, with backwards compatibility and enhancements on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Knockout City is a place where you get to live out your dream of showing up with your crew and throw in a bunch of balls at a bunch of faces. Everyone in Knockout City rocks their own look, but this is a level playing field, so you've got to hone your skills with positioning, timing and teamwork if you want to get ahead of the competition. Number 8. Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles. Merge Games has announced that prideful slot Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles is heading to PlayStation 5. The PS5 Enhanced Edition will launch on May 2021 with physical editions available through Merge Games' Signature Edition store. Yonder the Cloudcatcher Chronicles was originally released for PC and PS4 in 2017, before launching on Nintendo Switch in 2018 and Xbox One in 2019. The game takes place on an island known as Jamia, which is slowly being consumed by a dark power known as the Merc. Players set out on the quest to save the island, joining forces with creatures named spirits that are able to disperse the Merc. Those looking to read more about Yonder the Cloudcatcher Chronicles can check out RP Gamer's review of the Nintendo Switch version. Number 9. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. BioWare has revealed more on the imminent Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Several of the project's leads recently gave a live stream presentation showing the game, discussing new features, visual improvements, and the reasons behind certain decisions about the remaster. Mass Effect Legendary Edition will launch on May 14th on both Origin and Steam. The game has a unified front end, which is to say a menu screen where you choose between the 3 games. And of course, your progress and decisions carry over into the sequels as they always did. Number 10. King of Seas. Independent Italian developer 3D Clouds and independent games label Team 17 have announced a new publishing deal for the pirate-themed action RPG King of Seas. The action-packed seafaring adventure is scheduled to release on May 2021 for PS4, Xbox One, PC and Nintendo Switch. King of Seas is an action role-playing game set in a deadly procedurally generated pirate world in a ferocious plot. You will fight to regain what has been taken away and embark on an epic adventure in a fantastic world filled with battles, lost islands and treasures. A universe full of amazing characters and breathtaking missions will keep you anchored as you strive to become the king of all pirates. Thank you so much guys for watching the entire video. If you liked it, please leave a thumbs up and tell us in the comment section about the games you're most excited about. We read your comments and we really appreciate your support. See you next time.